6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Zahra Sikandar. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed Federal Board of Revenue for early resolution of pending tax-related legal cases in courts. Shehbaz Sharif has expressed commitment to national development and public welfare. Planning Minister has appreciated role of overseas Pakistanis for sending record remittances in the country. Pakistan and National Airlines resumed its flight operation to Europe today after a span of 4 years. Two-day International Conference on Girls' Education in Muslim Communities, Challenges and Opportunities will begin in Islamabad from tomorrow. And 5 more Palestinians have been martyred in the latest Israeli attacks on Gaza. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has directed the early resolution of pending tax-related legal cases in courts. Chairing a review meeting on the affairs of Inland Revenue Appellate Tribunal in Islamabad today, he said the Federal Board of Revenue should take immediate steps to expedite the resolution of tax cases. The Prime Minister said personnel of international standards should be appointed in the Inland Revenue Appellate Tribunals with competitive salaries, benefits, and professional talent. He said that appointing the best talent in appellate tribunal tax cases should be resolved promptly. He emphasized that any delay in this regard will not be tolerated. Shehbaz Sharif mentioned that the process of reforms in the FBR is continuing at a first pace, and he highlighted that the faceless customs assessment system was recently launched in Karachi. He said the state-of-the-art system has significantly reduced corruption and the time required for customs clearance. Expressing the government's resolve to protect each penny of the nation, Prime Minister said it will collect taxes from tax evaders instead of further burdening the poor. The meeting was briefed on the progress of reforms in Inland Revenue Appellate Tribunals. The Prime Minister directed the completion of reforms within the stipulated time. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has congratulated the nation on record increase in remittances. In a statement, he mentioned that remittances inflow of $3.1 billion in the month of December is 5.6% higher than in November. He pointed out that there was a 29.3% increase in remittances from December 2023 to December 2024. The Prime Minister said record increase in remittances is a testament to the unwavering determination of our overseas Pakistani brothers and sisters in contributing to the country's development. He said this has completely disproved the claims of those who predicted that the country's economy would come to a standstill. Prime Minister said Pakistan is now on the path of economic growth after achieving stability. He said the government is committed to national development and public welfare. Minister for Planning, Development and Special Initiatives Ehsan Iqbal has appreciated the role of overseas Pakistanis for taking their part in the Uran Pakistan program and sending record remittances in the country. Talking to media in Karachi today, he said the transformation plan of the government named Uran Pakistan will usher in new paths of economic development in the country. Here's the need to equip the young population with the best education and technical skills of information technology. Ehsan Iqbal underscored the importance of knowledge, science and technology and vowed to ensure the development of the entire country under Uran Pakistan initiative. To a question, he said that reduction in inflation from 38% to 4% is a great success of the incumbent government. PIA resumed its first flight operation to Europe today, with its first flight taking off from Islamabad International Airport to Paris. This comes after the European Union lifted a 4-year ban on the airline. Speaking on the occasion, Defense Minister Khwaja Asif termed the resumption of flights to Europe as a historic moment, saying that gradually the national flag carrier will operate across all of Europe. He expressed the commitment to restore the past prestige of PIA, emphasizing that the national flag carrier is our pride and identity. The Defense Minister mentioned that PIA flights to the UK and the US will also commence. Khwaja Asif said PIA will be privatized and its fleet will be expanded. He said that PIA will recapture its market. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has felicitated the nation on the resumption of PIA flights to Europe, saying the direct flights will facilitate and benefit the expatriate Pakistanis. In a statement today, he said the ban on flights inflicted losses worth billions of dollars on the national flag carrier and undermined its prestige. He said, with the blessings of Allah Almighty, the government restored the image of PIA. He said the airline is on the path of development following the resumption of flights to Europe. In this regard, he commended the efforts of Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar, Defence Minister Khwaja Asif, and other relevant departments. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has congratulated Joseph Aoun on his election as the President of Lebanon. In a post on social media platform X, he expressed best wishes to him to succeed in his endeavors to lead Lebanon towards peace, stability, and prosperity. He said Pakistan values its ties with Lebanon and looks forward to strengthened bilateral cooperation. This is Radio Pakistan. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi held a meeting with JUIF Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman at his residence in Islamabad and discussed the country's overall situation, especially efforts for peace in Quram. Mohsin Naqvi said all stakeholders were taken into confidence for peace in Quram. He said that some elements deliberately misinterpreted the Quram issue. He also praised the sincere efforts of the Grand Jirga for improving the situation. Mohsin Naqvi and Fazlur Rahman expressed satisfaction over the arrival of convoys of relief items in Parachinar. The delegates from different countries are reaching Islamabad to participate in a two-day international conference on girls' education in Muslim communities, challenges and opportunities, which will formally begin in Islamabad from tomorrow. Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Hisseen Barahim Taha, Grand Mufti of Egypt, Sheikh Nazir Mohammed Ayed, and prominent religious scholars from Albania have reached Islamabad. Minister of Federal Education Professional Training, Khalid Makbul Siddiqui, and officials of the Ministry of Education received the dignitaries at the airport. Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz Sharif has said that Turkey and Pakistan have long-standing brotherly relations. She said this while addressing the inaugural ceremony of Pak-Turk Maarif School and College System in Multan today. She said the relationship between the two countries is getting stronger with each passing day. The Chief Minister said Pakistan will benefit from the experiences of friendly country Turkey in the field of education. The Punjab Chief Minister said Pakistan wants partnership with Turkey in the field of education. During her visit to Multan, Chief Minister Punjab Maryam Nawaz Sharif also visited Multan University of Science and Technology. On this occasion, she said the foundation stone of Maryam Nawaz Sharif Girls' Hostel, equipped with modern facilities. At least 5 more Palestinians have been martyred and dozens injured in latest Israeli attacks in Bureij camp in central Gaza. According to reports, the teams of civil defense are unable to reach sites of Israeli attacks as they continue to be targeted while trying to rescue the wounded. Israel's brutal aggression in Gaza has martyred over 46,000 Palestinians and wounded more than 100,000 since October 7, 2023. And finally, the weather. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while very cold in hilly areas during the next 12 hours. Dense fog is likely to prevail in northeast Punjab. Light rain, wind, and thunderstorm is expected at isolated places in southeastern Punjab and eastern Sindh. And with this, before we end the news, here again are a few of the headlines. Prime Minister has directed Federal Board of Revenue for early resolution of pending tax-related legal cases in courts. Shehbaz Sharif has expressed commitment to national development and public welfare. Planning Minister has appreciated role of overseas Pakistanis for sending record remittances in the country. Pakistan International Airlines resumed its flight operation to Europe today after a span of 4 years. Two-day international conference on girls' education in Muslim communities, challenges and opportunities will begin in Islamabad tomorrow. 5 more Palestinians have been martyred in latest Israeli attacks on Gaza. And with this, we come to the end of the news for the moment. For more news and analyses, visit our website radio.gv.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.